on the economy, closing the gap a little bit, and on immigration. And every time she talks about immigration, she brings up two things. Number one, that border bill, the bipartisan border bill that she says would have revolutionized everything. Outside the Border Patrol agents that would have added, she almost knows nothing else about it. And there's huge holes in it, and it wasn't Donald Trump that stopped it. It was various Republicans that weren't on board with it. They knew nothing about it, and they weren't going to let any amendments go through.
Here's Donald Trump taking credit for killing the bipartisan border deal. Play this clip.
But you give illegal taxpayer-funded lawyers, so they have millions of dollars in this agreement, in this deal, which we, by the way, killed. I think we killed it. I think it's dead. But you can never say it because bad bills always come back to life, because these guys make a lot of money with bad bills.
Here's Donald Trump saying to blame him for killing the bipartisan border deal. Play this clip.
And I'll fight it all the way. I notice a lot of the senators are trying to say respectfully they're blaming it on me. I said, that's okay. Please blame it on me. Please.
Here's the Republican conservative senator from Oklahoma, James Lankford, who was the person who led the negotiations of the bipartisan border deal, who admits that Donald Trump was the one who killed the bipartisan border deal.
I know you're not trying to zing your colleagues, but it's your colleagues in your party, sir, who torpedoed this, who didn't get the facts right on what you just outlined was in that measure. They killed it. Ironically, not Democrats.
Right. It was, and it was painful to be able to watch it. It got stirred up in all the presidential politics, and several of my colleagues started looking for ways. After President Trump said, don't fix anything during the presidential election, it's the single biggest issue during the election, don't resolve this, we'll resolve it next year. Quite a few of my colleagues backed up, looked for a reason to be able to shoot against it, and then walked away. I get that. That's a decision everybody makes in it. My issue is if we're pursuing everything, we very often end up with nothing. If we're pursuing someone coming later to fix it, later seems to never come. When we have a moment to fix things, we should fix as many things as we can then come back later and fix the rest.
That's on Donald Trump, Senator.
That, again, he's got an office that he's running for. He's got a campaign that he's running. I'm already in office. I've got a responsibility to be able to carry on this.
I can go on and on and on, but I just prefer, and I hope you do too,